Hi Virgo, welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be your I Am Enough reading. We're going to tap in and see what messages come through to kind of help you expand, to channel your divine gifts. We're going to tap into your potential, any gifts you possess, something really exceptional about yourself, hopefully, how to kind of stay present in the moment, and how to be more in harmony with your higher self, and how to kind of dance and flow through these cosmic energies for this ascension journey. So we're going to start off today, Virgo, with the Life Purpose deck by Doreen Virtue. We're going to get you 3 cards from this deck. We're going to see what kind of a message needs to come through for you. The most important messages that you need to hear to kind of help you accelerate along your own spiritual journey and to expand on some of your gifts and your talents. So let's see what needs to come through with this deck first, Virgo. And keep in mind, this is for any major Virgo placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So let's see what we got here. Bottom of the deck, Environmentalist. So I do think part of your calling is to be an earth angel, to help protect Mother Earth, maybe to teach about nature and to teach about preserving humanity moving forward. So energy healing. Virgo, you're likely an energy healing of some sort. You likely have a natural energy healing talent or ability, and I do believe this is an important part of your purpose. So you might want to explore some energy healing techniques. I'm certified in access bars, energy healing, as well as crystal chakra healing. I haven't quite ventured down the Reiki pathway yet, but there are many different energy healing courses out there that I think maybe you should explore when it comes to your own journey and your own gifts. And I feel with the time to decide, I kind of feel you're at this crossroads when it comes to your journey, when it comes to your evolution, your expansion, and perhaps it's time to make a very important decision. And the angels and your guides are saying it's time to make a decision based on your true heart's desires, and you're really going to need to trust that you are always divinely protected, you are always safe, and you are always, always supported while you embrace making a career change. I think you're getting ready to make a career change. So I think maybe you've been feeling this tugging for quite some time, Virgo. So I think decision time coming up right shortly. What type of energy healing work and abilities do you possess? How can you tap into that? Because this is without a doubt a very important part of your life purpose. So trust in any divinely guided, inspired ideas, because I think you're kind of stepping into an entrepreneurial path, Virgo. So let's keep going, and we're going to use the Work Your Light Oracle deck next, and we're going to dig a little bit deeper. We're going to see how you can be present in the moment, how you can kind of tap into these skills, these talents, and we're going to see how you can kind of be in harmony with your higher self. So one already come out, and that goes right in alignment with time to decide. Have you answered your highest calling? I kind of feel it's time to answer your highest calling, because I do feel you're going through an awakening of some sort, and maybe it's time to share your voice. So interesting. I felt my voice kind of starting to give out. So there's definitely a throat chakra blockage here, Virgo, that needs to be released. It's time for you to come out of that Virgo hermit cave, first and foremost, Virgo, and to stop this cycle of self-persecution is what I heard. Stop this cycle of self-martyrdom, self-punishment. It really is time for you to step into your authentic truth, your authentic expression, and whatever niggling feeling that you've had below the surface, you really got to lean into that and figure out what it's been trying to tell you, because you're being asked to answer your soul's calling. You are being asked to embrace this energetic upgrade and a new way of being. So get ready to integrate a lot of past life soul gifts coming up here. And with this eclipse season coming up, it's activating all of these lunar node aspects, getting us out of that comfort zone, getting us out of that south node self-persecution energy, and awakening us to our true path. So I think you felt this niggling. I think Spirit's been knocking on your door for quite some time. And the energy is definitely saying the time is now to make a choice. Maybe a choice in careers. Maybe a choice to really step into your soul's calling. And you have everything you need to move forward. We have so many life experiences. Virgo is that service-based energy. I think of Virgo, I think of a spiritual counselor, I think of a life coach, a healer, and everything that you have experienced so far along your life's journey in this human existence has made you strong, has made you brave, has made you courageous. So perhaps it's time to think about a new career path and to really find your inner strength, to walk away from possibly a work situation that is no longer working in order for you to find that resolution at the soul level. So get ready to take a big leap of faith. That's feeling like the Fool. And that's how this journey works. You kind of have to take that leap of faith, Virgo. You have to jump first and trust that the universe is going to catch you. So I think it's time to reassess what's not in alignment when it comes to this calling, when it comes to what you need to change in your life, when it comes to embracing all of these energetic upgrades and a brand new way of being. But let's keep going, Virgo. Wow, beautiful energies. And let's see how you can flow more freely with this cosmic ascension dance. And we're going to use the Starseed Oracle, Virgo. We're going to see what needs to come through with this. And then we're going to go a little bit deeper with some tarot. All right, let's see what else needs to come through for Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Virgo, you are a golden child as we step into the golden age of Aquarius. So get ready to do a deep dive into some inner child patterns, some inner child healing in order to get back to a place of innocence. I think you've got a lot of rare gifts below the surface, Virgo, that you have not even began to tap into. And there's a portal opening, a gateway opening when it comes to going into the depths of any inner child wounding and bringing healing into that energy. And maybe that's also a part of your calling when it comes to being a spiritual counselor of some sort. But there's something that needs to be released, a heavy burden. You've been carrying a weight that isn't yours to carry. So what is it that you need to release? Where are you needing to instill those firm boundaries, Virgo? Because we as empaths absorb so much collective heaviness, and we cannot carry the weight of the world on our shoulders. We have our own burdens that we need to learn to release. So surrender. Take that leap of faith, surrender, trust that the universe is going to catch you. Maybe you've been going through some very extreme challenges recently, Virgo, and you're being asked to surrender and to release all of this conflicting energy and to allow these universal cosmic energies to hold you as you surrender and jump right into a brand new adventure. A couple Fool energies coming through. So I think you're really tapping into a brand new cycle in your life, really closing out a major karmic lesson. And when we learn that karmic lesson, we usually are called to our soul's purpose, to that true calling. So are you ready to answer the call? Because Spirit's knocking on your door, Virgo, and you are embracing a brand new adventure. And all you have to do is say yes to these changes. Are you ready to say yes? Because there's a lot of cosmic intelligence that you hold within your heart. And perhaps the time is now to tap into that Venus energy, that pleasure energy, to make your life a living prayer. Because I do believe you're going through a spontaneous soul activation of some sort, and it is integration time. All right, let's clarify with some tarot, Virgo. We're going to see what else needs to come through on top of this energy healing. Devil, oh my gosh, 9 of Swords, 3 of Rods. I think you've been all up in your head. I think maybe you have been unlearning some toxic patterns, some codependent patterns. Maybe you've spent a lot of sleepless nights sitting in a lesson that is needing to be learned. But I do feel you're ready to take that first step in a new direction with the 3 of Wands. You are encouraged to get out of the head into the heart and to find that strength, to embrace that inner flame, that inner fire, and to trust in your intuition. You're passionate. You're intuitive. So lay down these past burdens. There's that throat energy. I'm getting very irritated. So there is a need to kind of speak up and share your voice. There is a need to come out of this cave, Virgo, and to stop self-persecuting yourself. You have a unique expression that nobody else holds on to. So if you've been struggling financially, if you've been in this 5 of Pentacles lack mentality, going through a period of grieving, suppression, depression, soul suppression, Maybe you have recently walked away from something, but you are definitely encouraged to walk away from a career path that's no longer bringing you satisfaction. And maybe, it doesn't even really provide you with a lot of emotional or financial stability with the Four of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. You are divinely guided to walk away from whatever career path is stuck and stagnant. And that's the truth, because it's keeping you stuck in an old mindset, and it's really keeping you from a new beginning in love. So let's see what it's time to decide about, because you're being asked to make a decision on your true heart's desires. I think you're being asked to quickly cut people, places, and things out of your life. That double-edged sword. We got the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords. So you're really needing to get rigorously honest with yourself. Get those firm boundaries in place. It's really time to release any burdens, because there is a brand new beginning here. And maybe you're starting over from ground zero. And hey, we all got to start somewhere. Rock bottom is the place where we expand to our fullest potential. So I think you are protected. There is a brand new beginning here, but it's going to take a lot of work. And you're going to have to learn something new. And you're going to have to remove the blinders and the blocks and to break free from an illusion. Because once again, there's a brand new creative endeavor coming forward. So you're really going to need to trust in the divine inspiration that you've been receiving. And you're going to have to get honest. And you're going to have to get firm in your boundaries, because you're not going to want to get distracted if you're stepping into an entrepreneurial journey. So what kind of call do you need to answer? Oh my God. It's definitely time to answer the call. We get the Seven of Pentacles clarifying answer the call. And that to me is like, hey, it's time to plant those seeds for the future. It's really time to dig deep, to figure out what it is that you want to manifest in your life, because there is a lot of creative aspects coming through. And maybe it's time for you to bloom, to come out of that cave, to come out of the underground, and to start finding your fullest potential. I think maybe the pathway isn't quite clear with the moon. Maybe you're really not sure what this calling is. But I think do a little research. Go into these emotions, any repressed emotions, bring them to the surface, and embrace this spiritual awakening, because you have all of the tools that you need with the Magician. We can all manifest the reality we want in our lives, and it just takes a lot of self-mastery. And maybe opening up the heart a little bit is kind of what I'm feeling with that Page of Cups. So let's look into this awakening energy, Virgo. Wow. A lot is being integrated. So yeah, a lot is being integrated. This is beautiful. This is where you do the deep dive, Virgo. I can't even get over the beautiful energy that clarified this awakening. You ready for this, Virgo? The Empress, the High Priestess. The two most highest powerful feminine energies in the deck. You're likely a psychic of some sort, a healer for sure. The Empress is a healer. You're a nurturer, you're a mother, you're a boss, you're a leader, and you have a lot of spiritual talents below the surface. And it's really time to do the deep dive. It's really time to get to work, to plant those seeds, to quit playing the martyr, to quit playing this self-persecuting role. Get out of that hanged man position, get unstuck, and find your personal expression. The Empress is a creator. She can create anything. She can create abundance. You can start from ground zero and build the life of your dreams, but you got to do the work. You got to go into the lessons. You got to learn the lessons. You got to understand your life experiences. You got to figure out what's made you strong and courageous and bring that to the forefront. It's really time to go within. The High Priestess is a very singular energy. And the Empress can be too. She sits there, she waits, she knows her worth, she knows her value, and she doesn't settle for anything less. So what is this niggling feeling trying to tell you, Virgo? What is this niggling feeling trying to tell you? There's a brand new beginning here, but you're going to have to lay down a burden. Maybe you were dealing with somebody that was, unfaithful in the past with the Knight of Wands. Definitely dealing with a back and forth, in and out energy. And it's time to lay down that burden once and for all, because the universe has a gift for you. A big, big golden pentacle gift. This will lead to a lot of abundance. Maybe even a windfall of some sort, or an inheritance, I heard. Either way, there's victory here, and there is going to be a karmic rebalancing. But you got to master your ability to manifest this new cycle for yourself. And that's going to bring in a partner of equal value. with the Emperor. So get out of that prolonged grieving. Release this burden once and for all, because you have a lot going for you here, Virgo. So let's look into these energies. I think in the past you were dealing with a thief, a liar, a cheater, something of some sort, maybe dealing with a lot of third-party energy. And I don't think it's your burden to carry. You need to release that, and you need to surrender and allow these energies to integrate and alchemize in order for you to find your inner voice. Get ready to jump into a new adventure, and this will definitely lead you to a deep spiritual connection. But, you know, it's being withheld from you right now, because maybe right now the focus is on your own foundation. Self-love, self-nurturance, and knowing your worth and your value. Embracing your independence and healing from past heartbreaks is a big, big message. And this is all going to be part of your life purpose, Virgo. So let's get you one last message from the Archangel Gabriel deck. We'll see what Archangel Gabriel has for a closing message for you. Oh, this is such a beautiful energy. So get out of the head. Release any fears of money or stability, lack mentality, because the angels are saying it's time to answer the call. It's time to take that first step in a new direction, because there's a lot of abundance here. Absolutely. It's time to start a new project, big time. So really pay attention to your dreams, Virgo. I think you're receiving a lot of divine inspiration through dream space. So journal about the messages coming through. I think you're going to feel like this newborn baby energy, and any actions you take will allow you to grow these divine ideas into your physical reality. So pay attention to your dreams. You are receiving divine guidance while you sleep. And even if you don't remember your dreams, the answers are in that unconscious mind of yours. So meditation might also help you allow these ideas to come to the surface. And maybe a big part of your life purpose is helping children in some form. Maybe it involves teaching, being a spiritual teacher, being a spiritual guide, and helping the younger generation. So get ready to dive into a daily practice, Virgo. It's time to get down to the nitty-gritty. It's really time to practice your spiritual gifts, your spiritual skills. And the more comfortable and confident you become with this daily practice, the easier it will be to step into this new creative endeavor, this new creative expression. Because I do feel God's creativity is going to be expressed through your actions, your words, and your touch. And you are being asked to trust in your inner power, to trust in your inner Empress creativity, and to manifest all of these energies through you. So have confidence in your creations, because there is going to be a lot of success coming forward, Virgo. Beautiful. And that's what I got for you for your I Am Enough reading. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to dig a little bit deeper with a full personal reading, I do encourage you to check out that description box below. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.